Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Such good technique.
Pitches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Quality ball. Vinicius Junior. And the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Costa Curta. Ball's out once more. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter.
He's having a hit! And the shot! Now that is a hefty challenge. He can get that
Great
clear.
feat, that.
Looking for the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckenbauer. Now it's Griezmann. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez is flagged offside.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cafu. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Beckenbauer clears. Cafu. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. And he's there to get it away. Knocks it into space. And he cuts out the supply. That has been knocked clear.
Santos really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Distributed tidily. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And nicely intercepted. Cafu. And it's Messi. Looking for a runner. That has not gone well. Danger averted for now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good looking ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Santos leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Maradona charging forward, the ball at his feet. Van Bouten is there to clear. It's a pretty loose pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Griezmann. No, that's been intercepted. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to play it through. That was good alertness. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he opts to go forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckenbauer. Beckham gets rid without sophistication. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Short changes him with that pass. That's good running with the ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries to pass it through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Costa Curta. And it's Maradona. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maradona gets a good foot in there. And this is Griezmann. That has been cut short. Great vision. Now that's well seen too. Referee's given a throw. Chooses to go cross-field.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Santos.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Knocks it out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Iniesta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Adriano, the man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable with that monster of a left foot.
Can be a showstopper, that. Beckenbauer. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Adriano. Tries to pass it through. Bastoni cuts it out. Bastoni clears. Quarter of an hour played. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Eto'o! Adriano is flagged offside. Well, there's the clearance. And that'll be a goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Santos, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Xabi Alonso. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Messi. And this is Eto'o. Oh, he's been caught napping. And they've got rid. Iniesta. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Gattuso gets across to intercept that. Suarez has it out wide and in space. Looking for a runner. Adriano. Messi. Gattuso. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Adams gets over and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Santos really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Looking to play him in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Gattuso. And still we await the first breakthrough. Good ball over the top. Deftly away. And it's Messi. And that's a good ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for options for movement. Always got a sight of goal. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to make it 1-0. And he's buried it, 1-0. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Edmilson played into the middle. And he's there to retrieve it. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, nicely intercepted. Edmilson. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
Messi carries the ball down the right. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he thumps it clear.
There they go, punting again.
Griezmann charging forward, the ball at his feet. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's found a way past, tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Adriano. Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cleared without complication. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Knocks it into space. And this is Griezmann. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gattuso. And that will be it. Santos have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it out wide. Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Cleared away. Santos looking to go forward now. And he shoots! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Griezmann receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Konami gets it away. Oh, that's superb. Edmilson!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Batistuta. Now it's Haaland. And they've got rid. That's the throw. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Griezmann. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And this is Luis Suarez.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's straight offside. Cannavaro. Over to the left. No, that's been intercepted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Griezmann, great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Just the goalkeeper's a bit. Shoots! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chouameni, and that has put paid to that. Tries to play it through. Nice intercept. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Santos really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Santos sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Back in possession and ready to go again. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now it's Griezmann. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Defending was strong and firm. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Luis Suarez. So much time and space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Perez. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, no joy this time. Dixon goes forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's been slipped through. Perez. And he's in on goal. Quality ball. And this is Griezmann. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Luis Suarez. He's shifting through the gears here. Poor robust challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Buffon gets rid without sophistication. He's gone for goal. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Those of you making their way home on